any time, that's fine. And start some music. Okay, so just take a bit of time, find some music. You can either put it on now or when we come into the actual program. Now, the light in here, because it's quite sunny today, I get lots and lots of light coming through these screens. So I've tried to get all my filming lights on me to sort of, so I'm not so silhouetted. Okay, so we've got, it's 14 minutes past, so we're going to get started in a sec. And make sure you've got a drink. And obviously you're going to need to do your own modifications. Hopefully you've got decent shoes on, and I can see you on 2 screens. Okay, so I've got you down here too. Yeah. Now, like I say, you don't need any equipment apart from a mat, a drink, and a skipping rope if you've got enough room, or if you've got one, or the 2 towels. And if you haven't got that, then again, don't worry. I'm just going to double check there's nobody else waiting in the waiting room that I need to let in. No, we're all good. Right, it's bang on 15:15, so let's get started. Right, get your tunes on, get going. Right, so we're starting with shoulder circles up and over, nice and big. Just going to mobilise the whole body here. Really trying to lead with the elbows, sticking the chest forwards. And then going into single arms. So we're going to go about 8, 10 round one way. So we're going backwards, just a good stable base through your feet. Really working on that full range through the shoulder, getting warm in there. And then round the other way. Bit clunky this morning. So as big as those swings will let you go, and then let's change arms. So up and over, we'll start with a backward circle. Nice big reaches. Really trying to work on that overarm position. Good stuff. And then we're going to go around the other way. Ugh, creaky. Right, we're going to just take a step and a reach. So step forwards and reach up. Then come back, step forwards, reach up, come back. Yeah, so it's a lunge and a reach. Don't overthink it. I just want you to sort of open up the front of the body a bit. Just trying to make sure the knee doesn't come over the toe, that front leg. You're sort of sinking that back knee down to the floor a little bit. Keep going with those arm reaches. So one more each side. Okay, then we're going to actually think about a lunge properly this time. And you're going to step back into a lunge. And we're going to take the knee down, come up, step in. You're going to stay on the same leg. Okay, so step back, down, in. And start to make it a little bit quicker. But really thinking about warming up through that standing leg. Knees over the ankle. 2 more on this leg, then we're going to change. Okay, so change sides. Get the knee to touch the floor behind you if that feels okay. Another 3, and 2, and 1. Right, okay, so coming towards the end of your mat, if you're using a mat, otherwise just make sure there's space in front of you. And we're going to bend the knees quite heavily and then walk out to a plank position, bend the knees, walk back into a squat, come back up. Okay, so bend, walk out. Oh, hi, Simon. And in and back up. And again, so bend the knees, just starting to build some warmth into the wrists, into the back, into the core, into the glutes as you come into that squat. Keeping those knees nice and bent. Another 2. And last one. Now this time we're going to do a lunge step. So we're walking out into a plank. And we're going to step the leg forwards, out to the side, coming in, other leg. Okay? So coming back and forwards with your leg, opening up the hip, working on that big step and pushing back. That's it. Good stuff. We're going to do about 5 of these on each leg, really getting those legs and hips nice and open, bringing warmth into the shoulders. Good. 2 more. And then walk yourself all the way up to a standing position. And you're just going to lift up and down through your feet, lifting your heels off the floor. And then reaching the arms up, big circles as you do these heel raises. Just keeping that heart rate up. 2 more. And then taking the leg up and over and up and over. Now try and make sure you take the leg behind as well. So it's sort of coming behind a little bit. Get the glute nice and warm, but really open up the hip. That's it. Whoop. Okay, a couple more. Excellent. And stop. Right, have a drink. Get your music on. You've got about 30 seconds before we start. So I'm going to get my timer on. Our first exercise is going to be skipping, okay? So this is where we're going to use our towels, yeah, or our skipping rope. And don't worry if you don't have anything. You're just going to do this with your arms, okay? So, everyone ready? We gotta do this. So just before we start, it's the same format. So we're doing 3 rounds, 8 exercises in each round, but it's a different type of sequence this time. Okay, and you'll just get it as we go through. It's a surprise. Right, let's go. Okay, so into those skips. Now, really think about bouncing up on your toes. Yeah, keep those arms nice and moving. And you're going to keep going with that. Yeah, so swing those arms around. Keep jumping nice and high. So what we're going to be doing is cardio, strength, cardio, strength. That's how we're working it today. And we've got different moves, pretty much for all of the strength things. The cardio will stay similar. Okay, so keep that heart rate going up. That's it, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now this is your rest. We're going to come down. So our next exercise is strength. We're going to be into that Pilates 100 because it has to be in here, of course. So that's your half-time bell. You're going to need these rests, trust me. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And into your 100. So you're going to pull your core in really tight, down to the mat, reach forwards. Your option is to have your feet down and your head down, but keep those arms pumping. You can even do single leg, and you can take the legs to straight if you know that you can do that one. But remember, this is only exercise 2, okay? So you might want to save yourself for a little bit later, I'm just saying. Okay, so doing really well, 15 seconds to go. Keep pumping with those arms, don't worry about doing the counting, just work through the breath. Excellent job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump up. So we're going back to that skipping, okay? Back to the skipping. So as I say, the cardio stays pretty much the same. So we've got 10 seconds, yeah? So keep trying to move. Try not to be stationary in these rest periods. Okay, get ready and let's go. So keep that movement going. sustain at a pace where you think that you can keep going for 45 seconds. So you're going to keep that breath, really working hard. That's it. Keep swinging those arms. Keep swinging them. If you get too tired, you're going to sort of take it to a smaller step, but keep moving, or even just march it out. But keep those arms going all the time. Keep swinging them, keep swinging them. That's it, you're doing really well. You've got 10 seconds. That's all it is. 10 seconds, it's nothing. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get a nice easy one for this one. We're coming down into Superman's. Okay, so we're reaching the arm and leg away. And this one's all about our control. Okay, so that's your half-time bell. Yep, take yourself down onto the mat. And you're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Now breathe out as the leg and the arm extends. You're going to think about really connecting in through that core and trying to really reach one side away, activating all of those back muscles. Nice. Gives me a chance to get my breath back as well. That's it, good. So keep reaching, keep reaching. That's it, that's your half-time bell. So we don't need to rush these, but we still want to keep that heart rate up. So everything's really working hard and you're not going to start to get too much rest. So we want to really keep that momentum going. So we enter that fat burning zone. Yep. 2, 1, come up. Back to the skipping. Right, this time we're adding on a little bit with the skipping and we're going to try and do the double unders. Okay, so every time your arms come round, you want to try and add 2 jumps. Okay, sorry, 2 turns to 1 jump. So the jump becomes higher, okay, and more powerful. So you're going to jump and turn those arms twice. So if you imagine having a skipping rope, you're going to be able to get that skipping rope under in 1 jump. Yeah, so, okay, so higher, more powerful, keep going, you've got this. Yeah, 22 seconds to go, that's your half-time bell. Keep those arms going, come on, you've got this, you've got this. Really working on that high, powerful, explosive jump. Okay, so try and get those 2 as you power up. Yeah, good stuff. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, watch, straight leg obliques. So we're coming to scissors, yeah, and we're gonna reach and reach and reach and reach. If that is too much, it will be toe tap, reach, reach, reach. Yeah. Okay, and go. Try and have the legs straight if you can, and reach past the feet. That's it, reach past the outside. See if you can have the legs straight, but you're reaching to the outside of the foot. So we get a good twist in there. Excellent. Keep going. Keep that core nice and tight. You're going to start to feel a bit of a burn in the sides of your body, and that's what we're looking for. So we want the twist. Okay, twist and twist. Okay, twist and twist. That's it. So 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Right, hop back up. So straight into those double unders again. This is your last time of these. Okay, so you're going to make it really explosive. You're going to try and jump as high as you can and get those 2 turns at every jump. Okay, so we've got 3, 2, 1. So jump, 2 turns. Jump, 2 turns. Okay, so jump, jump. That's it. Keep trying to turn. So 2 turns to every jump. 2 turns to every jump. That's it. And if that is too much, you're getting too tired, you're just going to rein it back. But you need to keep moving. Keep moving. Even if you start to step it out. Yeah? That's your half-time bell. Think about how fit you're getting, because you're smashing this. Okay? Your fitness is getting better every time that you do this. You've got 10 seconds. Keep jumping. Keep those arms turning. That's it. You're doing really well. Your shoulders are probably getting really tired right now. and rest. Okay, so our next one is going to be a sit up with a stir the pot. So imagine that you're going to stir. So I'm going to come up and try and balance, and I'm going to stir all the way around one way, all the way around the other way, and then I'm going to come back down. Coming up, balance, stir, and stir. Okay, now it could look like sitting up with the feet down, stir and stir. So you're going to do whatever works for you. Yeah, try and balance if you need to. Okay, you are well into this. Go, go, go. Yeah, you're halfway through already. I see you there having a rest. Go, go, go. Stir that pot. Well done. So really work on that lift, the abs, the obliques. Now breathe out as you come up. That's it. Keep trying to keep everything connected. Don't worry if, and stop. I was going to say, don't worry if your feet are on the ground. Right, well done. That is round 1 smashed. Get a drink. You've got like 2 minutes, okay, till we're going to go round 2. So make sure you've got a drink. Round 2 is completely different. Yeah, you won't need your towels anymore. You won't need your skipping rope. But you are going to let your heart rate just, you're going to get your breath back, okay, before we go again. Good job, good job. So keep moving. The important thing now is to keep moving. Make sure you don't get cold. I'm sure you're not going to, but you just want to make sure that you keep that that heart rate up. Don't let it come down too much. So keep moving around. And 2 minutes does seem like a long time, but actually it is, but it's not. Okay, so enjoy this rest. Enjoy this rest. Now, the next round is looking at some more strength stuff. There's no Pilates in the next round, okay? But there are lots of nice other things that you're going to like. I promise you, you're going to really like them. Yeah. So we've got another 50 seconds. So enjoy that rest. Yeah, have a little boogie to music if you've got something good on, and take a drink. Okay, I'm going to start explaining. So the first exercise is a standing burpee, right? So I'm going to come down and I'm going to jump in, out, stand back up. Yeah, so I'm putting my hands down, I'm jumping in and out and standing back up. Okay, so we've got 2 of these, 2 rounds of these. Now you're going to do them as quick as you can, but being safe, right? So 5, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. So putting your hands on the floor, you're going to step in, jump in and out, like we did in the warm-up when we jumped and we took that lunge through. But this time it's going to be a double jump. Stand all the way up. So every time, make sure you stand up all the way tall. Now you're going to make these as quick and explosive as you want to. Yeah, that's your half-time bell. So if you're not sure, I'll show you again. So we're going to jump in and out. Yeah, so jump in, out. Really make sure you use your glutes when you jump back up. Okay, rest. Press-ups. So press-ups can be full press-ups. They can be on your knees. So we're going to have our fingers so they face the front slightly wider. So we're either going to do normal press-ups here, or you're going to be kneeling press-ups. Okay? So go. Yeah? Make sure that your chest is coming down as low as it can, and you're not arching your back, so your core's really strong here. Really, really strong. So try and have your arms wide. We don't want to be tricep press-ups with these because they're coming next. Oop, did I tell you a secret? Okay, so hands wide, elbows wide. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep going, keep going. So inhale as you come down, Exhale as you push up. You've got this, you've got this. See how many you can get in the next 10 seconds. Come on, smash them out, because this is the only time you're going to be doing them. So smash them out. Come on, you've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back to those standing burpees. So this time, we're going to make it a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're going to really work on that jump forwards. So we're going to jump, jump, and back, and jump, jump, and back. Yeah, so you're going to really have that airspace where you frog those legs forwards. You're going to use lots of core, but you're going to make sure that you come straight up every time. If it is too much, do the lunge step that we did in the warm-up. Okay?
Sorry, I keep freezing and I completely missed the whole of what I'm supposed to be doing then.
Got it? Awesome, well done. 17 seconds, 16 seconds. So standing burpees, standing burpees. That's it, you're going to count. See how many you can smash out in these 8 seconds. I reckon you can get another 2 reps in. And up. Okay, so tricep press-ups. We did regular chest press-ups last time. This time they're going to be narrow, yeah? So elbows are turning round, narrow press-ups. Either on your knees, okay, or full. You got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and off you go, yeah? Keep those elbows nice and tight into your side. Your nose is going to come forwards. You're keeping your pelvis into a posterior tilt. Make sure you don't arch your back. Keep real strong there. That's it. Well done. These are really tough, I know. Okay, so you're going to really work on that form. Do a couple rest if you need to. That's your halftime bell. If you're finding these easy, just smash them out. That is what we're all about in boot camp. Yeah, just keeping that heart rate up and keeping going. No matter what you do, you're keeping going, you're keeping moving. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Right, we're adding on from these burpees now. So it's going to be a proper burpee. Kerry, your favourite. Yeah, so we're coming through and back into a jump. Okay, through and back into a jump. Yeah. If you find the jump too tough, leave the jump out, but try and do, even if it's a small jump, even if you do a jump every other one, yeah, you're going to keep trying to do that jump, adding on, getting that cardio fitness up. You're halfway there pretty much. See, it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Yeah, that's it, well done. Keep going, keep going. And just 10 seconds to go. Can you get another 5 in? Can you try and get another 5 burpees in? Yeah? And 3, 2, 1. Rest, look in. So we've done our bear crawls. We did those, I think, last week. So this time we're going sideways. So my knees are hovering. I'm going to walk across one way, walk across the other way. Now I'm keeping my hips as low as I can. So I'm not doing this. If you find it's too much, you're just going to walk with the knees down, okay? Yeah, so keep that tummy pulled in really tight and try and hover the knees. Yeah, bums down, core switched on, going from side to side. That's it. Remember, you've only got 1 round of this, so make it happen, make it work. Halfway there, halfway there. Keep that core in tight. Really work on pushing through the shoulders, working through the back. Use your quads, use your hip flexors, and pushing to the heels as well. Keep those bums low, keep those bums low. 3, 2, 1. Oh, burpees again. Yeah, this is your last one though. This is your last one. So we're really going to make these jumps happen. You're going to jump through the roof. Okay, so we've got another 10 seconds. Yeah, so we're going to jump into that burpee, jumping in and out, and jumping up. Okay, so in, out, jump, say to yourself, I can do this, I can do this. It's just 40 seconds to go. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah, remember, it's fine if you're out of breath. I'm out of breath too, just even talking. So you're doing amazing because you're doing much more than me. Halfway there, keep going, keep going, keep going. Jump higher. Say to yourself, I can do this. I'm almost there. You got it, you got it. Just 10 seconds to go. No more burpees after this. No more burpees. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Keza, this is just for you, mate. Mountain climbers, because I know you love them. Okay, so plank. We're going to bring our knees in. We're really going to hover and fire those knees through. Yeah, if you need to keep the knee down, you're just going to do knee tap, knee tap. Okay, go. Yeah, so into that plank position, you're going to keep that ass low, and the knee's going to come into the elbows. You're going to go, 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 go. Yeah, keep breathing. Pull your tummy in and push through. Keep going. See how fast you can get. Rest at the half-time bell if you need a rest, but you're still going to keep going. Yeah, that's your half-time bell. Come on, get on it. We've got this. Just 16 seconds. I reckon you can get another 30 in. Yeah. Remember, they're quick. They're explosive. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Rest. You've got 2 seconds, 2 minutes of rest. Now this 2 minutes might go a bit quicker than the last 2 minutes. But you're gonna take those 2 minutes. You're gonna have a drink. And you're gonna come back stronger in round 3. Keep moving, have a drink, get your breath back. Get your breath back, keep moving. Well done. Have a little boogie to your tunes. Open the window, let some fresh air in. You can all thank me tomorrow. Okay, so we've still got another minute. Now, round 3. Our cardio section is going to change for each one. You'll find out what it is when we get there. Okay, so just so you know, it's going to be changing. And this is your last round, so you're going to put 110% into this round. Now, our first move is high knees, but I want to demo the second move, okay, because we won't get much time in between and you'll be tired. So the second move is rolling like a ball, okay, so we're scooping and we're trying to find the balance point. And for this one, we're going to hold on to the back of our thighs. Yeah, so we don't want any slappy back. So I don't want to come down and just hit the floor. Okay, I want to scoop my pelvis and roll down and then find a balance point. Okay, high knees. Let's go. Start pumping those arms. Get those knees up high. You've got 1 round of high knees. Okay, so you're going to keep going. You're going to lean back a bit and see if you can get your knees really high. Now see, try and maintain that speed all the way through. Yeah, so keep going. Try not to rest. You're halfway. Keep going, keep going. You've got this. Yeah, you've got this. Remember, this is your only high knees. So you can do this. We got 12 seconds. That's all you've got. Keep going, keep going. Well done. I'll get my breath back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So rolling like a ball. Yeah. Get ready. So come down onto the mat. So we're going to roll the spine along the mat and try and hover in that high position. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're going to breathe out as you roll up. Try and find that hover position. Hold on to the backs of the thighs for this one. Now, if you're quite confident with this, have a go at doing it with straighter legs and try not to hold the legs so much. Now, control it. So we're as we get used to the movement, that's our half time, we're going to try and think about how much our knees have to pull into our chest and how much core compression we need to do this one. Okay, so we're really looking at squeezing the thighs inwards. So we use our lower abs and our hip flexors and our quads. Okay, rest. Right, I'm going to do the same as last time. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Come up. We're going to do tuck jumps. Okay, so we're moving on from our high knees. Yeah, you get 10 seconds. So a tuck jump, we're just going to jump really high, bring both knees in the air. Ready? Let's go. So we're going to come up. Now see if you can do 5 tuck jumps in a row or 10 and then rest. Okay, so choose how you do it. You might even do 1 and rest. Okay, you might do 1, 2. Yeah, so keep trying to get those jumps so that you can make them more explosive and as high as you can. Half-time bell. You've only got 1 round of tuck jumps, so make this happen. Yep. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Well done. Well done. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. I know you're tired, but look in. Okay, shoulder bridges. So you're going to have your hands behind you. We're going to be lifting our hips. If you feel like you can, you'll lift up to a high position. Okay, so we're going to really squeeze the bum to lift up. If that doesn't work, you're going to come to bridges. So laying on your back, pushing your hips up. Off you go. Well done. Now squeeze the glutes. Really squeeze the glutes and engage the back muscles. You're going to push into the shoulders. Well done. Well done. That's it. 25 seconds to go. So you're halfway pretty much. There you go. Keep going. Just make sure you're really squeezing through your glutes. And you're almost there. So you've just got 4 more exercises after this one, and then you get to rest and have a nice cool down. So it's nothing, right? Yeah? Excellent. Right, watch in for the next one. So you're either going to stay in shoulder bridge, lifting one leg, or we're going to see if we can crab kick. Yep, so lifting up, kicking the leg up and forwards. So you'll choose which you want to do. Okay, go. Yep, so reaching that leg away. If you can get a bit of air time, when you lift both feet off, you swap them over. It's quite tough on the back body. So really make sure those glutes are squeezed. And it's also quite a challenge through the shoulders. Okay, so you're really going to push up. Otherwise, extend one leg, extend the other leg. Keep trying to work through that back body. Doing really well. But try and add a bit more of a cardio aspect to this movement. So we want to make sure our heart rate is really staying high with this. Oh, you're there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, watch for the next one. So either on your knees or in a plank position, we're going to be elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Okay, my hips are staying really low and I'm working at moving my body from side to side, taking alternates. Yeah, so elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Swap sides. Keep those bums nice and low. If you have any discomfort, you're going to put your knees down. Now try and imagine that your hips are staying as stable as you can here. Loads of core. That's it. So this is your strength move. Squeeze your bum. Try and tuck your pelvis under. That's your half-time bell. Keep going. Remember, this is 1 round. That's all you got. 1 round of each exercise, and you're so close. 12 seconds. I reckon you've got another 6 in the bag. Yeah? Come on, push through those shoulders. You can do it. You can do it. and rest. 2 more rounds to go, that's all you've got. Hop up to a standing position. We've got 1 cardio, 1 strength. Right, next we're doing fast feet. So we did these last week. Yeah, we're gonna see how many taps we can get in that 45 seconds. Okay, get set and go. So fast feet, we're gonna tap, lift up onto the toes and tap, 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 tap. Now think about trying to really wobble your arms, okay? Really wobble your bum from side to side and let everything go pretty much, okay? So see how fast you can get those feet. Yeah, keep going, try and regulate your breath as you're keeping moving. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Try not to stop. You got this, you got this. Yeah, tap, 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 tap. Keep going, keep going. How fast can you get? Can you go faster than you were at the beginning? Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one. Russian twist. Okay, so you can keep your feet on the floor or cross them, and we're going to go side to side. Now see if you can take your elbow down to the mat each time. Go. But keep your knees as still as they can. You need to have your feet on the floor. You're going to have your feet on the floor. Want to see those shoulders rotating. Really get into the sides. That's it. Squeeze the inner thighs together if you have to. Cross the feet if you have to. But if you do that, make sure you uncross, go the other way. Yeah, keep moving. Side to side. How many times can you do these twists? Yeah, keep going, keep going. I know you're sweating. I'm sweating too, okay? And that is fine. Yeah, because you're so close to being done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You have totally smashed it, nailed it. Take a breather. Take a breather. Have a drink. Keep moving. Keep trying to move. Okay, don't stop suddenly or you'll feel sick. Yeah, just keep moving. Hydrate. Let that heart rate come back down. Now, I know some of you do have to rush off. If you do rush off, you must stretch. Okay, you must take a stretch after doing this. Yeah. So we just have just a little bit longer, and then we're going to do a good stretch. Well done. Good job. That is the weekend sorted. Right, so start in a standing position. Just try and keep your legs moving. And we're going to bring one arm across into a shoulder stretch. Just bringing that arm across, making sure you don't pull onto the elbow, trying to pull the shoulder away from the ear, and just keep moving through your legs. Just keep walking. Just slowly let that heart rate come down. Have a little boogie if you've got your sounds on. And swap to the other side. And then bringing the hands together behind your back. Stretch out your chest. So you're going to push your chest up and forwards. If it's not too much for you to think about, keep moving at the same time. Otherwise, just be still for this one. So try and open up your chest. We're pulling those arms back. And then up and over. So the arm's going to come up and over, down the back. And you're going to reach, pulling that elbow down, the middle of your back. So feel a stretch into your tricep. And hopefully you're starting to get your breath back a bit now. Swap sides. God knows what my neighbours think. So reaching, pulling up through the arm, really stretching into the back of the tricep there. And then we're going to reach up and over. So stretch out through the side body, hand on the hip or wherever you feel you want, but get a big reach and a big banana bend over to the side. And again, the other way. So reach and stretch, push the hip away from you. Try and keep the weight even on both feet there. Now, taking your feet sort of shoulder width apart, you're going to bend your knees, and I'm going to cross my hands over to the outside of my thighs. And I'm going to grip onto the outside of my thighs. And I'm going to tuck my tailbone and pull my knees apart as I resist. So look towards the belly button, pull the tummy up to the ceiling, and feel a stretch through the whole back there. Keep pushing the legs out as you pull on the arms. Release and change sides. So pulling apart, opening up the shoulder blades and the whole of the back. And coming up, staying in a standing position, we're going to reach one leg up behind us. So if you need a wall or a chair or something to hold on to, so reaching the foot up behind. And stretching through the thigh. And then that foot is going to come over onto the knee. You can do this sitting in a chair if you've got one handy, or use the wall. Yeah, so just trying to push that knee out. Don't worry if you wobble a bit. Same leg. So I'm going to step forwards, have the foot, so my toes are pulling up to my nose. Then I'm going to take my hands onto my other leg, push my bottom back, and feel a stretch into the back of the hamstring. So play with the position of the hips. Try and have the spine nice and straight here. If you can reach the foot easily, you'll reach the foot. Otherwise, just have both hands onto the opposite thigh. How good did you do? Amazing. So same thing, other side. Quad stretch first. Yeah, so reaching the foot up and behind, using support if you need it. And a little trick with that one is actually if you hold on to the ear, it gives you a bit more balance. True fact. And then ankle onto the knee. We're going to open, do a little dance like me. Bring the knee out. And then take that foot in front, so hamstring, push the hip back, hands onto the hips, or the opposite thigh, or you can reach down to meet the foot. Just pull the toes towards the nose. Taking the legs wide, so we've got big wide straddle. Yeah, toes are pointing forwards, and you're just going to hinge forwards, and then adjust the legs so you get a stretch in your inner thighs. Okay, so you can shift the hips from side to side, rock forwards and backwards, so find that optimum position where you get the best stretch in your inner thighs. And then back up to standing, so bend your knees quite heavily to sort of come back up. You're going to step in. This time we're stepping 1 foot behind you. I'm going to take a big lunge. Your lunge might not be as big as mine. Okay, so all 10 toes need to be facing front. And I want you to keep your back heel down to get a calf stretch. Yeah, so all 10 toes need to be facing the front. That means the back foot too. And then you're going to lean forwards. Now your back heel is not to lift. So you might be a lot closer than me. Okay, so your back heel is really going to push away, and I want you to feel a stretch into the back of the calf. It's usually more effective if you lean and you push more weight onto the front knee, and then push the back heel away as well. But as long as you've got that stretch in there. And then swap to the other side. So find that position where 10 toes can point forwards. Pushing into the heel, make sure the heel's not lifted off the floor. If it is, just step in. Okay, so you can actually push the heel down on the floor there. Now, I'm going to kneel for this one. Okay, you can stay standing, and I'm going to use a kneeling pad. So I'm going to step through into an S shape, and I'm going to push my hip under, get a stretch in the front of my hip, and I'm going to reach that arm up. Okay, and I'm going to lean back a little bit, but I'm going to keep trying to push my hip forwards. And you can do this with the knee hovering with the toes tucked behind, if your knees don't like this one. Stepping back, swapping sides. So finding that S shape, and then reaching the arm up, pushing the hips forwards, and adding a little lean back, only if your back likes that one. But feel it in the top of the hip. Okay, and one more. Take yourself down to a 4-point kneeling position, and you're going to cat your spine. And in your cat position, you're going to rock your heel, your bottom back towards your heels, and really stretch out through your low back. So it doesn't have to be all the way in a rest position. Just want you to find the best place that you can to get that stretch into your low back. And coming up, and you're done. Well done, you lot. I think you need to give yourself a little clap, little pat on the back. Yeah, little.
Thank you.
You did awesome. Thank you. I know
Thanks
it's tough.
very much.
Yeah,
Thank
well
you.
done.
Take
So
care.
a really nice,
Thanks, Bunny.
hydrating drink.
See you later.
Good job.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.